In the last hour, we've learned new details about the victims in that charter bus accident.
A semi-truck hit that bus as it was stopped along I-70 in Blue Springs. The truck's driver telling troopers he reached for a glass of water. We have team coverage tonight, and we begin with 41 Action News reporter Josh Helmuth.
And Josh joins us from Centerpoint Medical Center, where doctors just gave us an update. What did they say, Josh?
Well, they said that basically the good news is that all eight of those 10 people that were inside that bus have been released. That's the good news. However, there's still 2 people with serious injuries still here at Centerpoint Medical Center in Independence. Driver told police that he was choking on gum when reaching for that water before he ran into the bus over here on I-70 earlier this morning. They cited him for distracted driving. They gave him a ticket, but like I said, there's still 2 people inside this hospital right now fighting for their lives. It happened around 10:45 a.m. today near the westbound Adams Dairy Parkway exit. The charter bus was full of clinical volunteers en route to Overland Park from Ferguson. They had pulled over to the shoulder after getting a flat tire. Soon after that was when the driver of the tractor trailer hit the rear left side, nearly tearing the bus in two. 2 passengers left the scene with serious injuries once again, and more than one responder told me this crash could have been much worse.
We're lucky that these patients weren't hurt worse. In these kind of situations, there is unrestrained passengers that get thrown around, and you can have a plethora of injuries.
So again, 8 of the 10 from inside that bus released. There are still 2 people in there, one in critical condition, another one in serious condition. We do know the one in serious condition is a 19-year-old male from St. Louis. Guys, reporting live, Josh Helmuth, 41 Action News.
The 2 transportation companies involved in today's crash have been around for quite a while and have logged millions of miles. 41 Action News investigator Andy Alcock dug up the safety records of both companies. Andy.
Krista, both companies have a satisfactory safety rating from the U.S. Department of Transportation. Rush Trucking Corporation out of Wayne, Michigan owns the semi involved in the crash. According to federal records, Rush's drivers covered well over 63 million miles in 2014. In the past 2 years, those drivers had been involved in 15 injury-related crashes, none of them fatal. They broke down and had to be towed 40 other times. The bus belongs to GEM Transportation of Hazelwood, Missouri. GEM drivers covered over 640,000 miles in 2014. Federal records show in the last 2 years those drivers were not involved in a single crash and didn't even need a tow truck. Now, if you're wondering if the bus driver did the right thing by keeping the passengers inside the bus while it was pulled over by the side of I-70, according to a trade magazine, the answer is yes. Car and Truck Fleet Leasing Management magazine reports exiting a stranded vehicle greatly increases the risk of injury or death. I'm investigator Andy Alcock, 41 Action News.